Welcome to this week's edition of Tribal Studios. I'm Raelyn.
And I'm Kiowa. On today's show, our news story will focus on driving safely in winter weather, and our sports story will focus on the JV basketball jamboree.
We will also feature a spotlight on Haley Frazier and the Humane Society, a promo for Mrs. Gargis' knitting club, and a man on the street about guilty pleasures.
Winter weather is approaching fast, and with one snow day under our belt, students should be prepared for winter driving. When the weather outside is snowy or icy, you should always scrape the ice off your windshield so you have a clear view. If you find yourself driving in poor driving conditions, then you should decrease your speed and increase your following distance. If ice or snow is anticipated, make sure you have a full tank of gas.
The precautions I take when I'm driving in the snow are to press the snow button on my car and go about 5 miles per hour slower.
The precautions I take are kind of just like staying farther behind people and like making sure I'm not going as fast as the speed limit says.
If you are ever unsure if school is canceled or there is a late start, then you should check the Willard High School website and social medias, or KY3's school closing list.
Last week, boys and girls JV basketball players played in the JV Jam here at Willard.
My favorite thing about this basketball season has probably been just being able to play basketball and have fun with all my friends.
My favorite thing about this season so far is just building relationships with my teammates and getting closer and really getting that bond with my teammates and playing on them and just battling for each other on the court.
Make sure to come and support our Willard basketball program throughout the rest of their season.
Interested in making heartfelt Christmas gifts? Knitting Club may be for you.
Knitting Club is after school on Tuesdays, and it's a few of us who decided after the life skills class in knitting that we would get together and relax after school, knit, maybe make some Christmas gifts for our friends and loved ones. If a student were to want to join Knitting Club, they of course would be welcome, and I have some extra needles and yarn if he or she didn't have their own, and perhaps would get interested in buying their own materials after coming and learning.
Knitting Club meets after school every Tuesday. Contact Mrs. Gargis for more information.
Volunteerism is nothing new to Willard students. There are many places in Springfield to volunteer, but one of the most popular places is the Humane Society. Junior Haley Frazier spends a lot of her time there.
I started volunteering at the Humane Society probably this past summer.
To volunteer, students must fill out an application and attend a training orientation. Students under the age of 16 must be accompanied by a legal guardian while volunteering.
And if you are wanting to volunteer, then they have a volunteer email you can find on their website, or you can just pop in and you have to do a volunteer orientation, but then after that you can just volunteer whenever you're available. And they ask that you do 3 hours a month, but you can do more than that if you want to.
So, what is your guilty pleasure?
Netflix anime.
Watching really cheesy romantic movies. Mint chocolate chip ice cream.
Zachary Duff?
Top of the list, I'd say. Just anime. I really like anime.
Olive Garden.
And now for today's announcements.
Lunch today is pizza variety, golden corn, salad bar, fruit choice, and milk.
The Tigerette Dance Team is selling candy bars for $1 each. If you wish to purchase a candy bar, see one of the dancers or go to Mrs. Cavender's room. All proceeds from the fundraiser will help with competition costumes, team warm-ups, and competition travel.
Senior recognition ads for the 2019-2020 yearbook are due today in the office by 3:30 p.m. See Mrs. Ludlow in room 208 for more information.
Willard's Christmas on the Frisco Parade is tomorrow, December 7th, starting at 12 p.m. at Willard First Baptist Church.
Congratulations to Willard High School NJROTC for scoring Outstanding Overall and Outstanding in every category of the recent Navy Area 9 Manager's Inspection.
Senior Best of the Best final voting is now open. Please visit the counseling announcements on Canvas for the link to the survey. The survey will close Sunday, December 8th.
Please rise for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you for watching this week's edition of Tribal Studios. Tune in next semester for our next show.
And remember,
only 18 days until Christmas.